What's up, everybody? Welcome back. We're back here live tonight with our C group, Indianapolis Motor Speedway. What's up, Lynch?
What's going on, Billy?
What's up, Tomboy?
Hey, gentlemen. Hello, audience.
Y'all ready to see these boys in some action tonight here in Indianapolis? I know I am.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's going to be a great race by these guys, man. These guys put on a great race last week, and I don't really expect anything any different this week. You know, it's a whole lot different animal running on this week, being Indy. What's your take on Indy, Lynch?
Yeah, we're going to see these guys get after it here at Indy, and it's going to be a long one, We're going to see some pit stops. We always said it, guys, when it comes to these races. It comes down to these pit stops. One pit stop in stage 1 and stage 2, and then I believe 3 pit stops here in stage 2, or stage 3, I'm sorry about that. So whoever can get out of pit road tonight, I think, is going to be your winner.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. What's your take, Tom Boy? You kind of feel the same way?
Yeah, I agree. Indy's an interesting track. You have hugely long straightaways. You get massive draft poles. You want to think you can go 2 or 3 wide, but the corners narrow up so much that you really can't. You got to be careful. So, we'll see how this goes. We saw how intense guys wanted to race last week at Dover. See if some tempers might flare on these bigger tracks.
Yeah, I think you guys hit on some really good points. I mean, I look at Indy, it's almost like a rhythm track, right? I mean, you kind of got to be in the groove a little bit. Bumping the apron just a little bit here just kills your time so much. And, we kind of seen that in the B group. We seen a couple guys kind of bump the apron. We seen a couple guys actually get on the apron and spin out. So, yeah, I think tonight, man, it's a long pit road. Pit road's very tricky to get onto, especially on old tires. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this, man. I think we're gonna have a great race tonight, man. I think the guy that can get on and off pit road, I think it's gonna be the guy to take home that checker tonight. So looks like qualifying is done. Looks like we got Shackett on the pole. I'm not seeing who's second or third.
I think they're the guys at the top of the screen.
It's like you got Punk Panda 4th, Nizzy 6th, Puppy 5th, Sky Pilot. Got a couple guys. We got some heavy hitters in here tonight, guys. We got 12 guys tonight. So yeah, we're about to get down here in a few minutes. Want to give a huge shout out to Tees by Maddie for coming on board and sponsoring our C group this season. Thank you so much for that. Want to thank all our viewers out there. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Hopefully these guys will put on a great race for you tonight, as always. Got a couple people joining in now. What's up, Dunlap? Big Rig, what's up, Big Rig? All right, guys, so who you going with? Go ahead, Tom Boy, lead us off.
I mean, he's on the pole, and I know he's been practicing. I know he's feeling good about his car. Hate to pick my buddy, but I'm doing it anyways. I'm going with Justin.
That's a good pick. Who you got, Lynch?
Seen some speed out of him lately. He's been up towards the front. I'm going with Exotic.
That's a good pick, too. I'm going with a repeat winner, boys. I'm pulling Snowden tonight. Done.
Can he go 2 for 2?
We're going to see here in a few minutes. What's up, Wentz? What's up, Town? Big Rig say he going with Sky Pilot. Yeah, that's a good pick. Definitely.
See plenty of other guys out there in YouTube land. Who are you all picking?
Yeah, who you got? Out there in YouTube land, who you got? What's up, Blazing? Dunlap said he going with Exotic. I knew that was going to happen. Looks like the timer is rolling, boys. Y'all got some invites?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
All right. We're about to get down here. Okay, so Snowden's second and Exotic's third. All right, looks like all our picks are 1, 2, 3, boys.
How about that?
Yes, sir, Rig. Chuck Wagon, baby. You know it. All right, boys, we can join. Let's get it on. You know, I'm probably going to call it. We kind of seen it a little bit in the B group. I think we might see a caution or two right here at the very beginning, just on the starts, just because, you know, some of these guys probably hadn't run in a big pack like this, and it's going to take a little bit of time here to get everybody's lift points and whatnot. And I think we're going to see a great race, fellas. I think we got a good one unfolding tonight.
I think so too. Turn one can be a little bit tricky here. I mean, the way the game does it, it falls a little bit in shadow. So especially when you're in a draft behind someone, it can be really easy to just not exactly see where that corner is.
Definitely. All right, guys. So we got Shackett out front, Snowed in on the outside, Exotic on the P3 right there. See how these boys get down into turn one here. So far, so good right now, guys.
Clean start.
A little bit of banging, just a little bit there, but like I said, it's guys, you know, guys get used to them, you know, wondering where their lift point is. You know, right now it's pretty much green for everybody. Don't nobody really know where anybody's lifting. So, yeah, so far, guys, I mean, that was a great start by these guys.
How about Snowden, though, pulling that lead from the outside lane?
Yes, sir. He's been strong, man. Like, you know, he was strong last season. You know, he just seems like he's gotten a lot more confidence. His setup seems to be a little bit faster. I think he's going to do some good things in this C group, guys. What's your take on that? We've already seen him win one already.
I absolutely agree. And Snowden last season, you know, kind of easy to forget. He finished second in the Indy race last season.
He did.
So I think he could really do it again, or possibly even a spot better this go around.
Yes, sir.
He's your pick, Billy. Didn't your pick win last week?
Yeah, my pick won last week, too. Yes, sir. We're going to try to go 2 for 2. Right now, just kind of walking through the field right now, just kind of drivers here tonight. Really great group of guys, man. They race hard, very competitive, very respectful, and that's kind of what you want. You know, we got a couple guys that couldn't make it tonight, so yeah, it's been great. So far, it's been great.
Top two are kind of checking out here, guys.
Yeah, I'm noticing that. Got a little bit of a poo pack there behind them just a little bit. There are a couple cars right there together, but seems like everybody's racing each other pretty clean, though, so. Here comes Shackett. He's looking up underneath this 9 car, but didn't quite make the move yet.
Seems like Justin might just be content to stay with him here for a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a smart move, right? I mean, just kind of ride, you know, as long as it ain't messing up your rhythm. Try to pull off from these guys, and then, you know, kind of let the pits and stuff, let the pits play out how it wants to go, you know?
Mm-hmm. So think about Snowden and Justin's cars, and Exotic behind them too. It looks like their cars are pretty consistent on corner exit. Some of these other guys are getting a little bit squirrely in some of those short shoots. So I think the guys who aren't will be able to just kind of drive off. Yeah,
very, very much. I mean, right now you got Smooth Puppy trying to join this group up here too, because looks like we might have been just a lag or something, but I thought we was going to be under caution there. But you got Exotic coming right there too, guys. He's trying to get to these guys. You got Smooth Puppy right behind him. So we might have 4 cars here in a minute. Oh, we got a car around.
One car's around.
That's Sky Pilot up in the air. Now we're under caution.
Looks like we're under caution now. Got some heavy damage on that number 8 car.
Looks like he got loose on his own there, guys.
Yeah, it looks like he got loose or something and came back up the track, and maybe somebody caught him. Maybe. I kind of caught it at the very end of the broadcast right there.
That's too early to be getting loose there.
Yeah, it's real early. You know, it's kind of easy to overdrive this place, man, when you're trying to play catch up a little bit. You know, that's kind of where I was talking about with the rhythm. You kind of got to find a rhythm, man, and try to mimic that every time. But it's hard, man, when you're right in the middle of the pack too. I mean, it's tough. Here we go, though. Oh, we got a new leader, guys.
7 car.
Speedster.
He
We'll
was
see how
worried
the
about.
internet. Yeah, we'll see how this internet holds up.
Hopefully, well.
Yep. So far. So we got Speedster out front. We got Snowden. Oh, he's wiggling.
Oh boy.
Go ahead and you want a message in there, Lynch?
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely don't need nobody lagging. It's up front right now. Like he did it that one time there, but
Hopefully it clears up.
yeah, if it clears up, it'd be fine.
But if it doesn't, you know who is going to help is Snowden, who is already ahead of it.
Yeah, most definitely, yes. Unless he just gets a big rubber band and busts Snowden or something. But
nice little 250-mile-an-hour push, right?
I know, right? Just, yeah, give him a good little push there. Push him on out front a little bit more. Here comes Shackett back. He's battling back right here. He's trying to get this position back. Looks like the 7 is going to move to the outside, let these guys go. Looks like Exotic fell back just a little bit, guys.
It looks like he's dropped back to maybe about 6th place or so.
Yep.
Wonder if he's maybe got stuck on the outside on that restart.
I don't know. It looked like the 7 lagged just a little bit early right there on the takeoff. I'm just wondering if he got into him. Oh,
Ooh.
one car shot way on the track,
missed
guys.
the corner.
I'll tell
Was
you
that
somebody
being
else. Yeah, that's being Izzy. I'll tell you somebody else you can't count out either, guys. That's Smooth Puppy in that 18 car. He showed a lot of muscle last week.
It's holding steady so far. He's kept up with this lead back.
Yeah, if him and 11 could work together, they can catch Stud.
You know, that was a huge break for that 8 car with him wrecking like that and get a caution. Huge. Oh, 16 kind of tags the wall just a little bit there, guys. Oh, he lost it. He's okay, though. It's like he's going to recover.
That's fucking dead.
Single car spin, though. It's never good when you're by yourself.
No. I'll tell you what, Shackett's got, he's got Smooth Puppy breathing down his neck right now. Here comes Exotic. He's trying to make his way back up there, too. Right now, though, Snowden's still out front, guys. It's kind of showing the way right now.
Did it look like Snow got a little looser off of 4 guys?
That's what it looked like.
We got a 4-car pack foreman.
We do. That's the thing about this track, man. You start getting loose coming off, man. It's hard to tame, man. It's hard to tame because you got to approach the driving a little bit. I'd rather be a little bit slower and steady than faster and loose. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Any day of the week here, because this track is flat, and when you start getting loose, you ain't gonna do nothing but get looser as the run goes. In a place like here, you really need that corner exit. You need that exit. You need that speed off the exit. Here comes Shackett.
Yeah, gonna try to make the move. Nope, jumps back in behind Snowden.
I think that was smart, though. I think he just kind of called him at the wrong time there and said, "Hey, let me just back up. Let me just back in line here. Let me try another run here in a minute." Exotic's all over the back bumper of the 18 too. Let's take a lap around with our leader right quick. Looking pretty steady right now. Steady. You know, it's kind of the same way we kind of picking up from Dover, guys. Like we seen these front 4 guys right here battling last week, with the exception of Speedster, which is having a little bit of internet issues right now. But here comes Shackett. He took the lead, guys.
Yeah,
Doesn't get it. Snowden might cross him over. Looks like he won't. Top 4 still all together here, though. I almost feel like Justin had to make a move this time. You know, compared to last time when it was just the top 2, he had Smooth Puppy and Exotic breathing down him this go around.
Yeah, definitely. I'll see if I can get us a lap count. See how much laps we got left. This stage here is 30 laps, so these guys, you know, they have to make a. I'm pretty sure they'll probably have to make another stop. They'll probably have to make a green flag stop here. I'm not sure where it was at when we had the caution, but pretty sure.
Oh, Snowden getting loose tags the wall a little bit, guys.
We've seen that twice, Lynch, coming up off of turn 4 there.
Yeah.
Smooth Puppy swipe second.
He's coming, guys. Kind of drop back a little bit, see a little bit more action right here, but let's see if this 18 car, guys, see if he can run down this 11 car. I know the 18 was kind of breathing down the 11's neck earlier, so, and he's got a pusher now, so. Looked like he was a little tentative getting in that corner, guys. You see that?
Yeah, Snowden tried to take advantage of it there.
Here comes Exotic. He's trying to bounce back here. He kind of bumped the apron a while ago when they went in the corner there. See the 11 car trying to break their draft, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, holding close to that pit road wall there.
That was real close.
Justin's smart, though. He knows how these straightaways work, how much draft you can pull. He doesn't want to give those guys that advantage.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, any kind of advantage, right?
And he's doing it again on the backstretch here.
He is.
Exotic made some contact with Stone, but Exotic let Stone go. That was good thinking there by Exotic.
Yep. That's one thing I've noticed with these guys, man. These guys right here, you know, a lot of these guys been racing with each other for a full year now. So, you know, with the exception of Shackett, you know, Shackett came on board this season. And, you know, these guys, you know, they have a lot of respect for each other. And that's what you got to have when you're at tracks like this is you got to have a lot of respect for the guy that you're running in front of and the guy that's behind you. So, these guys do a great job at that. We seen that last week at Dover, too.
Update on our lap count, 16 laps to go. Sky Pilot's got 10 laps of fuel left, so it looks like we will have a pit stop here in about, well, a couple more laps.
That's what I want to see, guys. I want to see when guys come down. I want to see if guys do any kind of strategy. I mean, I think you might be in that window, guys, where you can do that.
I think it's going to be especially important in this top 4. You know, these guys are still pretty close together, you know. Can someone get an advantage off the pit strategy? You know, we saw that kind of come into play at the end of stage 1 from the beat race.
Correct, yeah. Because, I mean, if you're one of those guys, you can come down and get nothing. That's a 3-second stop versus a 15 or a 9-second stop. So that's a huge gap, you know. Be interesting to see, guys. We'll find out here shortly.
Front pack is splitting off a little bit, though. Exotic's probably dropped back to about a second back from these guys. Even Snowden's probably dropped back to about a half second. Smooth Puppy and Justin are getting away.
Yeah, they're hooked up right now. I mean, they got each other's draft, so as long as they can stay that way right now, these guys will pull off.
Right, at 18, he doesn't want to see that 11 out of his sight.
I mean, if I'm the 18, I think I just ride, guys. I mean, there's no point even. I don't think there's a point in trying to make a move right now. Maybe closer to the pit stop time, but I mean, one little mistake here, and Snow's going to be right there, guys.
11 hit that apron a little bit off of 4.
I agree. The other thing Smooth Puppy can do here, I mean, we've seen Snowden get a little bit loose in these corner exits. You know, he's probably going to be facing that until pit stops. You know, Smooth can kind of take advantage of, you know, if he's this close to Justin, he can short pit by a lap or 2 to see what he can gain.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Looks like Levin got a really good run off of that corner there, guys. How about B Nizzy sitting in P5 right now? Hadn't really heard a whole lot from him tonight. I think he qualified like P6. I think he got caught up in a few things right there at the very start, and he's trying to make his way back up here. You know, I look at him being kind of a strategy guy. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree. You know, I think we might see him come in first, you know? Like you said, strategy.
I think him and Exotic are probably the guys in the best position to try and take advantage of strategy right now. Yeah, I don't think they've got a lot to lose. I think they're in pretty decent positions. I think Punk Panda behind them as well. Yeah, I mean, if they can gain a little bit, get up to those top 3 by doing something different, why not go for it?
Yep. I'll tell you what, we seen a pit signal, guys. I seen a pit signal by the 18 car. So we got a taker already. He's wanting to try to have some really good years. He's wanting to keep that speed up. So I don't know. We'll see. We seen Davey Allison do that, guys, in the B race, and he gained a ton of time.
Yeah, it worked out for him.
It did, man. It really worked out.
Well, the 11.
Justin's going in.
18 stays out.
11 come in a little hot, fellas.
There's a couple other cars following Justin in. Looks like B Nizzy is. Looks like Exotic is as well. Those are some of the guys we mentioned back in that second group.
So we seeing some early takers, guys. Looks like, well, we still got like 12 laps to go, so maybe those guys didn't pit earlier. That's a possibility.
Maybe. Like Sky Pilot's also in. Lewis is also in. I think one of the interesting things here, we saw Sky Pilot pit in the qualifying race and did stay on the lead lap from maybe like the 3rd or 4th position. Who's going to stay on the lead lap here and who doesn't?
Yeah, for sure. I think the 18 pit signal, guys.
He did. He's coming
18
in.
signaled. 9 cars staying out, fellas. So the 9 car showing us as the leader right now. Here comes some guys out of the pit, so
Snowden's going to lap up to B Nizzy. He's going to be right behind Exotic. I think Exotic's going to stay ahead of him, and Justin's way out there.
here comes the 9. He's going to pit this time, guys. He's signaled. Let me see if I can find Shackett right quick. Puppy is still in the pits, fellas.
He probably got black flag.
Man, did he
He's
get a
out
black?
now.
Oh man, here comes Shackett too. He's going to
Zone
lap down,
fit.
fella. Or maybe he just pit late. Maybe.
That was for the lead right there, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so here comes Puppy.
I'm right, I'm pretty sure it's Justin, then Puppy, then Exotic. Snowden's on pit road now, so we'll have to see where he falls in.
I'm riding with Shackett right now, so
See where Snowden is on pit road. There we
Shackett's
go.
coming off a 3. He's going into 4 now.
I'll let you guys know when Snowden's off. He's still there.
Shackett's coming down the front stretch.
And Snowden's pulling off now.
He's probably
Jack's
going to
definitely
lose.
going to be ahead of him.
Yeah, he's probably going to lose 3-4 spots, maybe.
It's going to be Shackett, then Smooth. I think Rodney's up there. I'm not sure if he's a lap down.
Snow's coming out right in. So Exotic is 6th place right now. B Nizzy is 7th. Sky Pilot's 8th. Lewis is 9th. And Walking Dead is 10th. So
Wonder if we... Oh, Punk Panda's on pit road right now, so he might have just stayed out later than some of these guys. I think we had 1 or 2 that maybe just stayed out even that much further.
yeah, so the 6th car was the leader. Sixth car is still on pit road right now. There goes the 11 car by him. There goes the 18. Yep.
Tell you guys who's leading right now is Dusty Rhodes in the 51. He still hasn't been to pit road yet.
Oh, wow. Okay. Let me jump on Dusty right quick then. Wonder how much of a lead he has. I think that's Shackett right behind him, oh. He
Dusty's
still ain't
going
pitting,
another
fellas.
lap. Yeah.
I wonder if he like earlier. Dusty Rhodes out front right now, guys. I'm kind of anxious to see when he pits here, or if he pits.
Yeah, Justin's about half a straightaway behind him here from the looks of it, so... He's got a pretty decent lead. I'm just not sure if he can make it all the way to the end.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that last caution still would have put them outside range.
Yeah, definitely. Looks like we're seeing a signal, guys, I believe. I think the 51's coming down pit road. We'll hang with him here for 1 second. He's out of gas, fellas.
He is. He's out of gas.
Out of gas. Hey, that's the way to push it, though. He pushed it.
Take it all the way to the end. Why not?
That's it. Right now, you got Shackett out front, boys.
There goes the 11.
He's got a pretty hefty lead over Smooth Puppy here.
Yeah, he does.
Back to Smooth and see if he's got anyone behind him. Smooth Puppy's by himself, too.
By himself. Yeah, he's got a good little straightaway right there in between the turns there. That's how much of a lead he's got. I think Smooth's got a couple, maybe a lap or two fresher tires, so not sure how many laps we got left to go here, but I don't think he's got enough time to run him down, fellas.
Keep an eye on the Sky Pilot stream here in the next lap. I'll give us a lap count when we come back around.
It's probably a handful, maybe, I'm assuming.
I think we're down to about the last 6 or 7.
Looks like Snow might be catching. He might be catching Puppy a little bit because you remember Snow was one of the last guys here to pit. So
right.
I'm gonna tell you somebody. I'll tell you somebody who looks like he's got a really good car, but I don't know what happened at the very beginning. Is Rodney right here in his 44 car because he's been stuck in between these two guys and he ain't lost no ground or gained any. So have a good little car
steady
too.
with them.
Yeah, he is. Like he's kind of holding his own right now.
And good thing for him, if no one else goes a lap down here, he'll get the free pass.
Yep, for sure.
Well, I forgot the lap count existed, so I'll do that this time around instead.
Well, job, Tomboy.
I had one job.
Right now, we still got Shackett out front, guys. He's got a commanding lead right now, so. Man, these pit stops, man, they really separate them, don't it?
Yeah, they do.
Yes.
Snow's coming, guys. He's good. He's inching closer and closer and closer to a Smooth Puppy here, guys. Like they're in the same corner now. We got 5 to go, fellas.
5 to go.
I think he's got enough time to run down Puppy, but I don't know if he's got. I don't think he's got the time to run down Shackett though.
Yeah, Shackett's all he's got to do is just hit his marks.
Yes, sir. Sometimes that's easier said than done, too.
It is.
Yeah, I hear you, C-Fan. Said that 9 car got a little bit of special power from a special person. I hear you. Nice.
Yeah, Snowden definitely looks like he's hitting the line clearer this go-around. Yeah, we saw before this set of pit stops, he had been pretty loose on the corner exits. It seems like not having as much of that problem now.
Yeah, it looks like he's pretty steady right now, guys. You know, he kind of caught Puppy there a little bit, but he ain't really gained a whole lot on him. Like, he got there quick and then kind of fell off just a little bit, like kind of stalled out. I don't know, he had a good little entry there. And a good exit right there. Oh, yeah. He had a good run right there, guys.
18 bobbled a little bit coming off the 4.
Here comes the 9, boys. He's looking up underneath.
The 18 lets him go here.
He does. Looks like the 9 overshoots. Can the 18 get back to him? But the 9's got a little bit fresher tires than this 18.
I think it's smart on Smooth's here. Smart on Smooth Puppy's part here. You know, at this point, you know, we're talking about the stage points and playoff points for this season. You know, don't get yourself in trouble. You know, if he's faster,
let him
by and hold on to the points.
I agree with that 100%. It's way too early in the season to be taking chances right now. Get all you can get right now.
It's early in the season to make friends, so
Yep.
not a bad idea. Looks like we got one car in front of Justin. We were talking about Rodney with that possible lucky dog, but looks like Justin's coming up on someone here.
It's Walking Dead, I believe. Yeah, Walking Dead.
See if I can get right quick. Got a lot of cars spread out everywhere, guys.
Yeah, we're on 2 laps to go here, so this lucky dog battle could be an interesting little thing to look at.
Shackett holds it together. We'll see our stage 1 winner, boys. He's run P2 a bunch.
It's about time he steals one, right?
Yep, that's right. He is our point leader right now, too, guys. So this is going to add to that point lead.
Oh, yeah.
White flag?
White flag, boys. I believe so. How's this battle back here with Puppy and Snow? Still about the same. Yes, sir. It is white flag.
Right, Snow hasn't pulled away.
Yeah, I know. It kind of tells you how fast the 18 car, how fast the setup is, because
Right.
2 or 3 laps shorter on tires, and he's right here with him. So
He's starting to put a little gap between them.
yep. Shackett's up on lap traffic here. He's got Walking Dead right behind him. Looks like Shackett might just push him.
He is.
I like
Keeps
that.
Walking Dead on the lead lap.
And
All right,
give
boys.
Rodney the lucky dog.
Stage 1, boys, in the books. Shackett. Looks like it's going to be Shackett, Snowden, Smooth Puppy, B Nizzy, and Sky Pilot, your top 5.
Oh, those are our points earners.
Nice.
I wonder what happened. Who was it?
What?
Top 5?
Hang on, I'll give you another confirmation right here. Just waiting on it to pull back up.
Yeah, Justin, Snowden, Puppy, B Nizzy, Sky Pilot.
I wonder what happened to Exotic.
Dropped back to 6, it looks like. I think Sky Pilot just got him at the end.
Might have been just a little bit loose or something, guys, but I'm pretty sure some guys are going to be making some adjustments right here. So
Oh, yeah.
these guys will make these cars better before this race is over, I can guarantee. Stage 1 in the books, boys. What you think so far? I think it's been great.
Yeah, we saw some swapping back and forth for first position. That was good to see. Good pit stops by everyone. You know, looks like everybody made it in good. So I think we're set up to see a good stage 2.
Yes, sir.
Tomboy.
A lot of opportunities still coming here. You know, I think James Snow and Kill have dropped out already, but I think everyone with Rodney getting his lap back should be on the lead lap here.
Man, that 9
Everyone's still got a shot.
Gears.
Yeah,
9
he's
car got
on
some
the
gears, boys.
We saw that
seen that.
We saw that in the initial start. He got the lead from the outside.
Oh, one car.
Oh, we got
up
a
on
spin
the
in the
apron,
back.
guys. One car.
Exotic.
One car hopped the apron there, guys, and and spun himself around there, and it looked like he collected Exotic.
Nowhere for Exotic to go on that one.
Nowhere,
Looks like we're under
yes.
caution.
We are.
Saves those guys. I think Dusty Rhodes might have gotten collected in that too.
Looks like right now we got 10 cars on the lead lap, I believe. We'll see. I'll get a confirmation on that, but
You got 2 blown motors so far in this race.
yep. So I think we might be just down to 10 cars, guys.
I believe so.
I think Exotic is our 11th place car.
Yep, because
He's still there. He's just damaged now.
Yep. All right, so we'll rack them back up. We got Snow out front with Shackett on the outside.
I'm gonna jump back to mid-pack here. So I'll go back to Exotic. I'll watch from his perspective as he drives back through the field.
We got Smooth Puppy. We got Sky Pilot done moved up into the top 5 now, guys. Was able to capture a top 5 right there at the very end of that stage. Oh, we got
Oh, another big wreck.
6 car. 6
And
car went
around.
around, boys.
That apron, guys, you talked about it.
We're staying green, boys. That's no cautions. Look who else is up here, guys, in that 19 car. That's Lewis Racing right there. We didn't talk much about him tonight. He's right there with this pack of 6 right here. I think that's 5. Well, it's 5 guys right here. Right now, that 9 car trying to jump out to a demanding lead right now, guys. He's trying to walk away, but got Sky Pilot and Lewis right there running with a pack right there just behind these guys.
Yep, Exotic just made a pass on Walking Dead.
Oh, something's going on Walking Dead. He
Wagon.
just backed out.
Oh no.
Man, we lost another one.
Garage.
It's 3 blown motors, guys.
And we're only in stage 2.
Yep. I tell you one thing I'm seeing, guys. You seeing these? Y'all see this 18's kind of losing the pack here, fellas. He's kind of lost a little bit of ground from his front 2 right here.
Gonna wait just a little bit. If he can just hold on to the very tail end of Justin's draft, I think he'll be okay, but...
Yep.
I think he's out of it.
I think he's out of it, too. Look, we just seen Snow drop down at the bottom, guys. He's trying to break that draft as well.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like to me Sky Pilot might be catching the 18 car right here. Let me jump back here right quick. Let me jump on board with Sky Pilot. He's got a little distance behind him. I don't know if he's getting the draft or not.
Looks about the same distance between Skypilot and Puppy compared to Puppy and the leaders. It's like Skypilot just cuts into it just a little bit here and there. It seems like he's getting maybe a little bit better corner entry.
Yeah. 18 got a good run right there coming off the corner there. 19's done fell back from the 8, so the 18's riding by itself, and so is the 8. Here comes Exotic, though. He's trying to bounce back.
Yeah, we already said that 19's gonna have some company with B Nizzy and Exotic.
Yeah, Exotic bouncing back from that crash 2 restarts ago. Guess by Nizzy he's going to set his sights on Lewis next.
Yep. Still got Snow out front right now. Shackett running P2 and Smooth Puppy running P3. 9 car missed the corner just a little bit there, fellas. That brings that 11 car a little bit closer. He's looking to the inside here.
Can't quite get it.
Couldn't quite get it right there. These guys racing like it's white flag, ain't it?
They are.
I like
It
it.
just seems like their cars are equal, huh?
It is, man. Like they look very, very equal right now.
Look like Snowden washes up just a little bit.
He's got some
11
heat.
is all over that rear
11 give him a
bumper.
little bit of shove right there, fellas.
Let him know he's there.
He is. I tell you
These
what,
guys keep going this way, Smooth Puppy.
I was just
He's
fixing
watching.
to call it.
Oh,
Yep.
Exotic
Oh.
just died.
Did you see that?
He died.
Oh my, he just Brad Keselowski'd it.
And he just, he
He's
blew his
gone.
engine too.
Wow.
Oh, man.
I tell you what, boys, look who's creeped back up right here. It's that 18 car. He was licking his chops when these guys were running side by side. He's back in the mix, boys.
Did you get that, Tomboy?
I kind of did, yeah. He just straight Elliott Sadler Poconoed into the inside wall. Just kind of in the background.
Yeah.
That'll be in the highlight reel. Sorry, Exotic.
Oh,
Send that to Bubba.
the leader and the 9 car hit the wall, fellas, together.
Oh.
Here comes the 18.
And Smooth Puppy, he's going to get the lead right off of it.
Those guys got to have some damage from that right there, because both of those guys hit the wall at the same time, fellas.
How about that? Smooth Puppy goes from I'm just going to follow these guys for a hot second to, well, they can follow me now.
I'm telling
You
you,
let him
man.
hit the wall again?
That gets that 8 car just a little bit closer, fellas. He's in striking distance. He can see him good now.
And if those guys do have just a little bit of damage, Sky Pilot's gonna be able to start pulling the draft.
Hey, Tomboy, if you got that on clip, Bubba said he needs it. If you can get it to him whenever you can.
Oh, that's gonna be on Checkers and Records this week, huh, Bubba?
Oh,
Justin's around!
Oh,
Yeah.
no!
And he collects Smooth Puppy.
Dude, the
I think
11
he caught the apron there.
The 11 car got on the apron and spun in front of these guys.
That's gonna be a caution, but I'll tell you what happened. I think during all that, I think Sky Pilot cleared all of them.
He did. He did. Sky Pilot did clear those guys. Right now it's showing Snow, Smooth Puppy, and Sky top 3. Shaq at 4.
Oh man.
We saw the same thing in B group when Dark Knight hit the wall though coming off it too. It took out the entire field.
The whole field. I'm talking the whole field. All right, guys. So we got a new leader.
This is gonna get interesting. These guys have been up front all day now. Snowden's in the very back. Justin's right in front of him.
Sky Pilot and Lewis.
Yes, sir.
Lewis drops down to the bottom.
We got 15 laps, fellas, so we will not see another pit stop unless we have a caution.
Ooh, Rodney's
someone's
around. I think Rodney might have caught the apron when Justin was on the outside of him and goes around by himself there.
We'll see if it's 8 car, guys. We got the 19 right behind him. We got 3 fresh new guys up front right now, guys. We got Sky Pilot, we got Lewis, and we got B Nizzy here. I'm gonna tell you what.
To Lewis. Smooth
the
Puppy
18.
behind them too.
I'll tell you what, that 8 car, that's exactly what he's wanting to see, is these guys racing behind him.
Justin all right back to the top 5 though. Holding tight to the back bumper Puppy here.
Yep. Here comes Snow. He's trying to get back up here too. He definitely don't want to lose a draft. Oh, a little bit of contact.
Sky Pilot misses the corner.
Sky Pilot.
Really high up the track. B Nizzy almost had him there.
Got some new contenders out front.
I'm going to jump back here with Shackett right quick. B Nizzy all over the back bumper of this 8 car, fellas.
Smooth Puppy all the way to Nizzy's bumper there through that corner.
Got the 1 car looking up underneath the 8.
11 under the 18 as well. We're double wide. First 2 groups.
One
Snowden looks like Snowden's still going to pull that draft off these guys. He's going to carry Lewis behind him. Punk Panda up there as well.
Yeah.
Sky Pilot kind of overdrove the corner a little bit there. Let that 1 get up underneath. He's got some pushing too because he's got Shackett right behind him. So
these guys have been side by side for basically the whole lap though.
And then you could throw a blanket over these top 7 guys right now.
Guys, Sky Pilot held that off on the outside. Here comes Shackett.
Ooh, contact there with Nizzy.
Looked like Nizzy kind of bumped the wall there a little bit and looked like he checked up. Right now that 8 car got a mirror full of this 11, boys.
He does.
How patient is Justin going to be with Smooth Puppy right behind both of them?
The Smooth Puppy going to try to make a move.
I don't think Justin can afford to be patient here.
Oh,
1 car.
1 car looked like he just, I don't know what happened there, like he just run over the 18, didn't it?
Yeah, he sent it in there.
You think that 1 car wants to get back to Justin? I think they had some contact a lap or 2 ago.
Here comes the 11, he's looking.
I allowed Snowden to have Smooth Puppy put him to 4th. Oh, 1 car hits the apron, guys. Yeah. 1 car make contact with 8.
Oh boy. They're both up the track. It's going to give Snowden and Smooth Puppy probably a run here up the front stretch. Tell you what else it does is it gets Justin away.
18 1 car, guys. What's the 18 do with the 1 car?
I believe I'd run him as hard as he ran me.
Is that Snowden cleared a second now?
It is.
Yep.
I'll tell you, that's our 2 guys that started the very tail end of the pack after that last crash. Back to the top 2 now.
It is. Justin's going to open up another lead, guys. Pretty good lead here. We'll get us a lap count here in a second, see where we're at.
That one car gave that 9 car a heck of a push down the straightaway.
Yeah, he did.
They kind of pulled off from Smooth Puppy.
Yeah, just a little bit. I'm going to tell you what, boys. This 9 car is charging, boys. I'm telling you. He's coming. See if I can get to him right quick. He's on a mission right now, guys. He's saying, man, you got stage 1. I need to get this stage 2 here.
We've got 10 laps to go in this one.
10 to go, boys. Still a lot of things can happen. Oh, 9 car missed.
Oh,
he just
that's
killed
one
it all,
thing.
and the 1 car.
Oh, 1 car's dead too. He just exotic'd. He exotic'd.
And we're still
Real good.
Still green, boys.
Oh man, that's a tough break for Nizzy there because his car is killed.
Very tough.
Bubba's going to be busy this week, boys, on checking the records.
Yeah, who would have thought it'd be the very inside right angle of turn 2 that would be getting these guys?
Is Exotic in the pits?
Yeah, he
Exotic's
backed
out.
out. Yeah.
Oh,
There's 4
man.
cars backed out.
Wow.
I think we're down to 9. Man, that's a tough break for B. Nizzy and Snowden. Snowden's still holding on to P3, though.
Snowden's up there, but I feel like he has to have damage from both the wall clip and from getting Nizzy there.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Still holding pretty decent with Smooth Puppy, though, so maybe not as bad as I would have thought.
That changes it up a little bit because you got Smooth Puppy, Snow, and then Sky Pilot and Lewis right there. These 3 guys, you know, if these guys can get hooked up, they can very easily run this 11 down.
I mentioned it earlier when Nizzy had some contact with some of the other guys and it put them all 2 behind Justin. That crash there with Nizzy and Snowden, that was the 2nd and 3rd place car. Once again, that gives Justin a little bit more space.
It does.
Speaking of B. Nizzy, he is down pit road fixing damage, you guys.
I'm going to tell you what. Sky Pilot has reeled in this Snowden really quick, guys.
He has. How about a shout out to those guys behind him, too? I mean, Lewis, Punk Panda, they've stuck in there the whole race, and they're keeping up with these guys.
Yeah, definitely. They are.
Yeah, you know, that's playoff points for Sky Pilot and Lewis. You know, they're sitting 4th and 5th.
Yes, sir. Shacky kind of on a Sunday ride right now, fellas. I mean, he's got no pressure on him. Here comes Lewis was looking up underneath Sky Pilot there. Looks like we've seen some couple guys cutting the grass here. Did you see that?
Oh, yeah.
And that's one thing about this track too, man, is if one guy, say if a guy's running P2 or P3 and you got 10 or 11 cars behind him, man, he catches that apron, man, it's going to be a bad day for a lot of folks. Because you just don't have anywhere to go, man.
I'm trying to reel this 18 car in, guys.
He is.
Punk Panda's dropped off a bit from Sky and Lewis here, so it's like that top 5 is pretty set for the moment.
See if this 9 car can get back up here to this 18, fellas. Looks like the 11's kind of pulling off a little bit.
Ooh, Sky Pilot way up the track. He catches the wall,
Oh,
and he catches Lewis.
Lewis saves it. They both do.
Catches the wall himself, though.
Oh, nope. Sky Pilot wrecked.
Oh, looks like he got tagged from behind from the 6. Man. I tell you, man, it can happen at an instance right here, but we got a battle right here for P2, guys. There's 9 cars all over the back bumper. This 18. No caution.
His battle for stage points is going to get more interesting.
Man, we got a lot of lobby lag right now.
Yeah, did you see that?
Yeah.
I'm curious who the 5th place car is now with that drama. I wonder if Dusty might be the 5th place car for some stage points.
18 hits the wall there, guys.
Yeah, well, like he's way out of shape, like he's lagging real bad or something. I don't know what's going on there. That puts Snowden in the P2. He's still way off the pace, guys. The 18 car.
He is, yeah.
Got 5 to go, fellas. 5 to go. I think Lewis is running 4th.
Yeah, Lewis is able to get. He did catch the wall a little bit when him and Skypilot got together, but he was able to save it. I know Punk Panda and Skypilot got some damage.
Guys, I'm looking at Skypilot's car right now, and it is like demolished.
Torn.
And back.
I want to say Dusty might be 5th, guys.
I think he is.
He might
Dusty
be.
5th, Rodney 6th, Punk Panda 7th.
Shaq is still showing the way right now. He's got a commanding lead. All he needs to do right now is just be smooth.
I'll tell you, I'm watching this battle for 5th. We've got these 3 guys, Dusty Rhodes, Rodney, and Punk Panda, all right together here.
Dusty kind of missed turn 1, hit the wall. Something happened to Rodney there. Rodney's falling off a little bit now from Dusty.
Smooth Puppy, he's about the same distance as he was earlier. B Nizzy, not sure. I think he's behind Panda, I believe. He's got some heavy damage on the front end of that car.
Yeah, Nizzy got demolished when him and Snowden got together. I'll tell you what else will be interesting is just the lap down situation for some of these guys with some of these crashes. Who is how many laps down and who gets the lucky dog?
Yeah, for sure.
Nizzy is a lap down because he did go down pit road, guys, fix damage.
Oh.
By the time you figure in Skypilot's crash damage, you know, who's going to be ahead?
Yeah, exactly.
I think Sky might still be on the lead lap here. I don't think he pitted after his crash.
No, he's running P8 right now, so he hadn't pitted because he's still got a ton of damage on the front and the rear of this car. Like it's complete. His whole car is completely red except one side.
Yeah, but he's still half a track ahead of Justin.
He should be in good shape.
I want to say if that's the case. I think we had 4 guys who dropped out of the race, so I think that would mean that B Nizzy would be the only car 1 lap down.
Correct.
Yep.
Right now he's getting right past Skypilot.
Yep, there he goes. Right now, Shaq is still out front, guys. Can anybody tame this 11 car, fellas? If he can win this one right here, that'd be stage 1 and stage 2.
I think if Snowden makes a couple more adjustments, I think he'll be good. 18, not sure what's going on with him. They keep up with him.
So it looks like everybody be on the lead lap, I believe, guys, with the start of stage 3.
I think so. Still watching this battle for 5th. It's pretty swapping between Dusty, Panda, and Rodney. Rodney dropped off there on this last little set of turns, actually pretty significantly, but battle for playoff points.
That's it.
Dusty and Punk Panda.
Oh, Dusty went way up the track there.
He did. Yeah. Panda got a great run through through 1.
Here's turn 2, Tomboy.
Yeah.
We on white flag, fellas. White flag.
Oh, Dusty might get this playoff point, guys.
You might all keep an eye on this battle.
Looks like Shaq is going to pick up stage 2, fellas. That's stage 1 and stage 2 for him. So our point leader coming into tonight's race, it keeps adding to it.
How about that for a sweep?
Yes, sir.
Can he make it a full one, though?
We're going to find out here in just a minute.
It's like Dusty's going to hold on to that 5th position over Punk Panda, so that will get him some playoff points.
How about Lewis? Dusty. Yeah, how about Lewis and Dusty up here getting some playoff points, guys?
Too.
Sticking with it.
You know,
kept clean cars.
Yeah, just
never give up, guys.
Yeah, you don't give up, man. Like, don't give up. But you never know. Never know what's going to happen, guys. Looks like Shackett, Snow, Smooth, Lewis, and Dusty, your top 5. Sky, if you can hear me, scroll up.
Tell you one thing, I'm going to be interested on the restart, and I think I'm going to jump on board with him for it. What's B Nizzy going to do now that he's back on the lead lap?
I know, right?
I'll be curious to watch.
I'm curious to see if Snowden can get another good restart to get that lead again, guys.
Oh, yeah.
You don't do it twice tonight. Can you do it again?
He gets up through those gears quick.
He does.
All right, boys, here we go.
Stage 3.
We have, everybody is on the lead lap, fellas. We have 9 cars.
All right.
Shackett gonna lead us down right here. Got Snow on the outside, Smooth Puppy, and Lewis. Top 4 right here.
Or even restart that time.
9 car almost got it.
Looks like the 11 gets the whole shot, fellas. He wins the drag race.
Main restart through the pack that time.
Yep. Nine car got a good run down in the corner there, guys.
Ooh, some contact. Dusty rose into the wall there. Nizzy just made moves on 2 guys and makes it a 3rd there. Sky Pilot and Punk Panda both trying to make a run back at him here.
Right now, these front 3, well, front 4 right there, trying off a little bit.
Contact back in the pack. Rodney looks like it's sideways and saves it.
19 car guys hanging strong with these top 3.
He is, man. He's right there. He's right there. As long as he can just hang tight right there, anything can happen. We've seen the leader hit the apron and spin out, so I mean, it's anything can happen here, guys.
Yeah, Lewis has ran a great race tonight. Smart, consistent. He's done what he's needed to do.
You know, if he comes out of here with a top 5 tonight, I think it'd be huge confidence for him going into next week, guys.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm sure
no
he'd be
doubt.
ecstatic.
Exactly.
You know, he struggled a little bit in the B group last season. He dropped his way down to C, and this is what he needs, you know.
It is. Just seat time, man. Seat time. He's a little bit new to customs, and
He is.
it'd be great for him, man. Put him in a little bit more equal playing field. That's kind of how I look at it when we put guys where we want to put guys is, you know, where you have a chance. Where is, you know, how equal are you to the next guy? And I think we've done great this season, man.
Yes, sir. Looks like Snowden.
Up the track.
Yeah.
You know, we've kind of seen that a couple times from this 9 car, fellas. Right now, that's allowing that 11 car to pull out just a little bit further and further, guys.
Just that one little missed corner. Just
I'm telling you.
put a huge gap between them.
They're gonna have to work together.
Every single time, man, you hit that apron, man, you lose a lot of time. Which,
Almost wondering.
no, go ahead.
Almost wondering if Snow is a little bit tight on the corner entries here compared to how he was. Because it seems like he's just moving a little bit higher than he had been. It seems like Smooth Puppy's hesitant to jump to the inside.
Yep. One
that's
good thing about these guys right now is these three guys are together. So if they can find a way just to stay with each other and just try to they can run this 11 car down.
You know, that's a good point what Tom Boy said, you know, with Snow in there. We saw him getting loose a little bit. Did he put a little bit too much wedge in that car?
It's very possible. I see him washing up the track a little bit on corner entry. Like he's not getting into the corner. That entry's not as good as it was earlier in the race.
Like Smooth's gonna try for a run here down the back.
Here comes Lewis. Looks like he's gonna go with him. I tell you what, guys, B Nizzy's right behind these guys. He's got Sky Pilot with him too.
Hope he's able to clear Lewis. Not quite yet.
Yeah, it looks like Lewis kind of backed off a little bit there, which I'm okay with that right now, though. Hey, don't take any chances. I'm running P4. Let me fall back in line and just hang with these guys. I think that's a smart move. Don't try to do anything crazy.
They're pretty tight through some of those last sets of corners too, and you know, going back to last season, we had teams. Those two were teammates, so
yeah, definitely.
You know, racing each other maybe a little bit more gently.
Yep. Right now, the 18's trying to pull off a little bit from this 9 car, fellas.
Eleven car is starting to set sail.
He is, man. He's kind of picking up where he's left off all night, guys. You know, honestly, that's a good feeling, man, when you're at a place like this where you can just drive your own pace and pull off, man. That's a great feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure how many laps we got left. I'll see if I can get us a count right here. We have 31 laps to go, fellas. So that's, I think this last stage was what, 30 or 42, 41? I can't remember how many laps it was. So we might be seeing some pit stops come up here in the next or so. Right now, Puppy's still kind of holding P2 right now, so Snow's there, Lewis is there, got B Nizzy and Sky Pilot trying to inch their way to this 19 car, fellas.
Yeah, Sky Pilot and Izzy have stayed close this whole time. I think the one disadvantage they had, starting at the tail end of that last restart, was when things got stacked up, they lost the draft at the top 4.
Yep.
Seems like they're getting right back up to it now, though. Those two seem to have pretty fast cars.
Yeah, they're coming.
Good recovery from those two.
Yeah, I mean, Sky Pilot, he had to at least have 15 seconds of damage the way it looked.
Oh, yes.
At least.
That car was destroyed.
I think there have been a couple of guys tonight that have had 15 seconds of damage. I think Exotic did, I think B Nizzy did.
Yep.
Sky Pilot did.
I mean, these guys right 2nd to 6th right here, these guys are pretty close to each other, so one little mistake by any one of these guys, these other guys are going to pounce.
Yeah, speaking of that, Snowden hit the apron. Yep,
here comes the 19, boys.
Lewis is going for it. I think Snowden caught the wall on entry there, too.
Tell you what, Lewis up to P3, guys. Here comes these other 2 guys behind Snow, too, so...
Positive for Nizzy and Sky Pilot right now. It seems like they're hitting clean corners, where it seems like Snowden and Lewis are both slipping just a little bit here and there.
Yep. I think they're going to be on them right here time we get to this corner here, turn 3.
Yeah. About to have a 4-car race for P3, boys.
Here comes the 1 car. He ain't wasting no time, boys. He's going for it. Here comes the 8. He's going to try to go, too. One car looks like... Oh, one car gets a little loose, though, but they saved it. They saved it.
Wow.
Gotta have a little bit of drama, right?
Gotta have a little bit.
A little bit.
How about Lewis, though, guys? Look like he's catching this 18 car.
Yeah.
See if I can jump on him right quick.
He's been fast. When he's hitting clean lines through the corner, he's been good. Seems like sometimes he has just a little bit the same kind of issue Snowden does, where he just gets a little bit tight on corner entry, but when he doesn't...
Like Lewis goes a little high there in 3.
He's just being kind of smooth right now, guys. He's just kind of picking them off as these guys make mistakes, and that's kind of what you want to do right here. Set yourself up for this pit stop. Oh, 18 car gets loose. Here comes the 19, guys. He's going to reel him in by the time we get into this straightaway. Oh, we got a car around. I don't know who that was. Looks like they hit the inside wall.
Ronnie and Dusty both.
Yeah.
19 looking, boys. 19's looking.
Oh, 6-car almost hit somebody at 44. We are under caution, I believe. No, sorry. Still green.
Here comes that 1.
Lewis got by Smooth Puppy. Nizzy going for it, too. How about that for Lewis, though? We were talking about the confidence boost. He's up to second right now.
He is.
And he's passed these guys for it.
He's just been hanging in there, guys. Here comes Sky. He's going to pass. Oh, he gets a little loose there.
Hang on to the Sky.
It's a tough lap for Puppy, though.
It is. He lost about,
Second
what,
to
3
fifth.
spots? Yeah. And 19 better go because that one's coming, boys. On a mission right now.
Struggling here in stage 3, guys.
What if
Yeah,
he
watching these guys back in the pack, I think there's only one guy who feels good about his car right now, and I'd say that's Justin.
Yeah, for sure. Like he's
I
on
don't
a
know,
different level right now.
One car looks like he's made some pretty good adjustments, guys.
He has.
He's up to second now.
I'm
Justin
still
just
tickled
has
for Lewis, though, man. Like running P3 right now. I like it.
Oh, yeah.
Smooth Puppy goes high a little bit in 3. Sky probably takes that spot.
Oh, 19 hits the apron, boys.
Oh, he's gonna hit the wall.
Oh, boy.
He keeps it up there, though. He keeps it up there. All right, guys, we got some more shaking up. Here comes an 8 car. He's going to P3. I think we're starting to see some tire wear effect, boys.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'd say
Coming
so.
into play, yeah. Good job of Sky Pilot not hitting him in the rear end there.
Yeah, definitely. You know, when Lewis caught that wall right there, you could see him turning dead right, staying into the wall. So that's a great job by Lewis.
Yeah, because it just happened so fast right there in that spot, and it's like, oh man, what do, you know?
Yep.
Well, good driving there by Sky Pilot.
I'll tell you who stayed right up there with Lewis now. Snowden coming back. Maybe his car's coming in for this long run.
Could be. That one car is pretty much, he's pulled off from this 8 and this 18. So like what we said, it's just when the pit and how you get on pit and get off pit is what's going to dictate it right here, guys.
That 11 car is getting bigger and bigger in his picture.
He is.
All right with the 11 car. Looks like he. What was going on with him in 1 and 2?
Looks like he's got about a half of a long straightaway lead right now. B Nizzy still holding on to P2. Sky Pilot P3. Smooth Puppy 4th. Looks like Lewis is 5th. Snowed in 6th. Got somebody down pit road, fellas. See if I can find out who that is. That is Dusty Rhodes down pit road, guys.
Yeah, him and Rodney have spun out together before, so probably looking to pit early and see what he can get back here. I'll tell you what, though, this battle for the podium spot for 3rd, you know, 3rd through 6th have all stayed together for this run. No one's really getting away from each other yet.
No, it's kind of a toss-up between these guys.
Oh, Lewis hits the apron.
It's going to allow Snow to get to the bumper, guys. He's going to try to make a move here. He's going to drop in line. '18 car gets a little loose, guys. Here comes the 9. He's looking up underneath the 19. Don't think he's quite got it, though.
I think this whole squad is loose.
Here comes Dusty Rhodes off pit road. I'm enjoying watching these 4 guys race, man.
Oh, yeah.
9 car gonna get a 19, a little bit of bump there. Did you see that?
Yeah, he did that 1-2. Say, come on, let's go.
Man, he pushed him right up there, though, didn't he? That was a great bump. That's one of them. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. These guys coming up on some lap traffic right here in Dusty Rhodes here. I think Dusty should pull off, though. He's got fresher tires than these guys.
Oh, Sky.
Is that Nizzy coming to pit road?
That is the 1 car down pit road, guys.
All right, guys. We see a little strategy here.
A smart move by him. You
It
know,
is.
he had some distance to make up on Justin there. It's going to be a way to do it.
What a battle we got going on for third.
I'm telling you, man. I think these guys are getting pretty loose, fellas.
Yeah,
Oh
Sky
yeah,
Pilot has been really loose on these corner exits.
me too.
It's like Snowden signaling from 6th.
All right, so we got another taker, fellas. How about that 11 car up front? What's he looking like right now? He staying out?
He's getting ready to enter turn 4. And he's staying out.
Staying out. He's got a pretty considerable lead over that second group, though.
These guys right here.
Down,
Yeah, somebody snow. Yeah, looks like snow's coming down. Still got Sky Pilot, Smooth Puppy, and Lewis right here, still out here.
I'll tell you one little interesting fact. Izzy looks like he stays on the lead lap ahead of Justin here.
Uh-oh.
I think that could be big by the time Justin makes his stop.
Yeah, that might be the ticket right there, guys, because usually you don't see that. All right, here comes Sky Pilot. He showed a signal. Here comes Smooth Puppy, him as well. I didn't see a signal from Lewis.
I don't think I saw one from Justin either.
Seeing guys go a little early. Some guys running the tank dry.
Oh, Justin might be going in.
I'm watching these guys get on pit road right here.
Yeah, Justin is in this time. Looks like everyone else lead lap's going to follow him.
Looks like
Lewis
those guys.
also fitted.
Looks like Puppy kind of. He didn't get into the guys. That 8 car gapped him a little bit.
I think the 18 and the 19 were trying to sort themselves out on the entry.
Here comes the 11.
I'm going to stay on board with this one car and see where he ends up. He's into turn 3, it looks like, right now.
I think he may come out with a lead.
He might get a huge advantage out of this.
He might.
If he don't get the lead, he should be right on the back of that bumper of that 11
He's
car.
passing the entry of pit road now.
Yep. Under the line.
Here comes the 11. He's coming out.
6 or 1 going into. Wow.
One car will have the lead here.
How about that?
How about that, fellas?
Justin's probably about on 3-lap fresher tires, though, so
Yep.
interesting to see what he can get back.
See how much he lost? He didn't lose a ton.
Remember how much he was leading by before the pit stop?
Yeah, for sure.
This is a huge swing in Bean Izzy's favor.
Big swing. I don't think it's going to take him long to run this one car down, though, as long as he don't overdrive, he'll be fine. But he knows what kind of lead he had, so I'm imagining he's trying to push all he can get right now, trying to get back to him.
And my other kind of intrigue right now is Bean Izzy's had to come back through the pack after that crash. You know, he started tail end of the field on the restart. He's probably had opportunities to really adjust on his car throughout the race because he's had to be everywhere. Justin's led most of this, so how much has he really had to adjust his car?
Yeah,
and is maybe Bean Izzy's car a little bit better right now?
Yep, exactly. Kind of ride around with this 11 right now. He's definitely catching him. It's slow, but oh, he catches the apron a little bit. Be good ways behind.
Put Snowden 3rd, Sky Pilot 4th after pit cycles there, guys.
Yep. I'm riding along with Smooth Puppy right now. He's running P5.
Lewis P6.
Pit stops served to split that second group up a little bit there.
It did, for real. One car still got a pretty good little healthy lead right here, guys.
Yeah, he's holding on nicely.
Eventually, this 11 is going to catch him.
Oh, yeah. You know, Tom said he's on, what, 3 laps fresher tires?
I think so. I'll get us a lap count, see where we're at.
It seems like Justin made some pretty significant gains on that last lap.
Oh, Sky
I think
Pilot's in
it's a
the wall,
huge run.
guys. Sky
Oh.
Pilot hits the wall.
Man.
He wrecks. Oh, we got a car to hit him. The 18 hit him. We might have a...
Big damage there. So far, looks like we've stayed green.
We still green, fellas. We still green. That collected the 18. I
Sky
think,
Pilot's
nope.
still trying to get it going
Nope.
again.
Sky Pilot, like he got hit by somebody, but I'm not sure who, because it's still showing that Smooth Puppy's out front, so he's up there. He's P4. 16 to go, fellas. 16 to go.
I thought he was running P4 Sky Pilot. Man.
That's a tough break. I'll tell you what, in all that crash drama, though, Justin has caught being Izzy here.
Yep.
Jumping back to the leaders.
I'll tell you, going back to last week in Dover, these two have a little bit of a rivalry, so it'll be interesting to see how aggressive they want to be with each other.
Yep. Imagine he's probably going to get a good little run right here. Got a good battle right now because P1, P2. Can this one hold on? I just don't see him holding on with these, unless he makes the 11 make a mistake. He's holding his own right now, though. Sky Pilot down pit road, guys. So he won't have to pit again, but he's a lap down.
I'll tell you, if Justin's going to make a move, I think it'll be better for him to make it as soon as he can. Take advantage of the tires.
Definitely. He definitely don't want to sit right here and ride behind this one car. But at some point, these tires going to equal out.
Right. If he's got to go, he's got to go now.
He's got to make a move now. He's got to go. One
Going
car
for
going to make a
Izzy's
big
gonna-
block.
Ooh, big
goes the
block.
block.
I was telling you, these two are going to be aggressive.
One car couldn't hold him, guys. He tried, but he just couldn't hold him right there. That 11 car had too much of a run there. That was a good move by blocking him down the straightaway there, but
It was.
it just, that 11 car had too much in the corner there, and he got there. You know, I think if I'm at one car, I think I do the same strategy he just pulled a while ago.
Mm-hmm. The difference now is that Justin's seen it play out, so... Oh, Nizzy catches the wall off the corner there.
He does.
The difference, though, is Justin has seen that play out now once. How big of a difference 3 laps made. And it took him maybe, what, 5 or 6 to get back up to him there?
Yep.
You know, if he sees Nizzy do that again, he'll know to maybe shoot for just a 1-lap difference instead of 3.
Yeah, for sure. Right now we got Shackett out front, beating Izzy P2. I want to say Snowden maybe P3.
Correct.
And it's Smooth behind him. Looks like Lewis is still holding 5th.
You got Puppy and Snow kind of right here. They not right here exactly with each other, but we've seen Snow get a little bit loose here toward toward the end of the run here. So
Yeah, before Sky Pilot had crashed, all these guys that had been 3rd to 6th earlier were split off by about a second apiece. I think this means Smooth Puppy has caught Snowden.
yes,
So maybe a little bit better than him right now. Or was Snowden here and watch from behind?
I'm kind of following. I'm riding with Puppy right now, so. Yeah, Puppy's there. He's gonna get a good pull right here down this straightaway.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be right on him in turn 1. Puppy's car is just looking a little bit smoother right now.
It looks like the 9 car still battling a little bit of tight entry. Looks like that 18's able to hug that apron just a little bit better than that. That car's getting a good run off though. if you're these two guys, you try to pit together and try to play maybe a little bit of drafting buddy, or if you wanted these guys back here, do you see what B Nizzy does and kind of do you try to short pit and maybe take just some gas maybe? I don't know.
Smooth Puppy is pitting right now.
I think the 18 heard you, Billy.
18 and the 19
coming down,
are both
yeah.
in.
19's coming down pit road too, fellas. Might be listening to me.
Yeah, the 918 and 19 are the battle for the podium, so a little bit of interesting strategy here.
11 cars pulled away from us one. I'll see if I can get us a lap count. I think Sky Pilot's a lap down, so I think we got 10 to go. Coming to 10 to go. So I imagine within the next 5 laps, we're going to see some pit stops by these front guys. So if the one car was doing a little bit of math, he should know how many laps it took for him to catch him when he short pitted. Like, his gap is a lot closer now than it was before they pitted. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a lot closer now than what he was before. So maybe that short pit, that might pay off, fellas.
Numbers game.
It is.
Same thing as before, you know, not just being Izzy, but, you know, watching Smooth Puppy and Lewis already making their pit stops. We commented before when being Izzy stayed ahead of Justin. This time Smooth Puppy stays ahead of Justin.
Yep. So Lewis has already pitted?
Yes,
Lewis came in with Puppy there.
Okay, Lewis is by himself. So I'm wondering, where's Snow at? See if I can find Snowden.
The 11 car got around Snowden, but not Smooth Puppy.
Because the 9 car is going into turn 3 now. Let me see where the 19 is.
19, I think, is between Justin and someone else.
Yep. So is the 9 that much further ahead than the 19 then? Wonder what happened there.
Well, I don't think Snowden's pitted yet, but Lewis has.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay. Gotcha. Shackett's still got a commanding lead right now, guys.
I'll tell you, though, I'm interested in Smooth Puppy here right now, though. You know, Justin and Izzy both haven't pitted yet. You know, how long are those two going to go? And how much advantage is Smooth Puppy going to get from these couple laps of fresh tires?
I think he's probably gaining near a second a lap, if I had to guess.
He's holding a consistent gap ahead of Justin right now. It's basically the same thing Nizzy did earlier, so I don't think Puppy's car this run is quite as good as Nizzy's was last run, but
Correct.
saw what it did once.
I don't know, guys. We're going to see how it plays out. Do we see some strategy here? We're going to have, I think at this point in the game right now, you can have a little strategy, I believe.
We'll keep an eye on the lap count here when Sky Pilot comes back around again. I think you guys said he was a lap down from his incident, so keep that in mind.
Still riding with Shackett right now. He's got a good lead here. Oh, he hits the wall just a little bit, guys.
Ooh, Nizzy a little bit sideways. I think that is a pit signal. Or tell if that was a signal or just being loose.
Yeah, I know, right?
Is that a pit signal or?
Well, Sky Pilot's at 8 to go, which means these other guys are at 7 coming to 6.
Yep, so we should see, in the next lap or two, I think we'll see these guys.
I think Nizzy might come this time.
No,
Nope,
he goes out.
He was just loose he was loose.
I don't know. I think that was my time to go in right there, guys.
I'd agree. I mean,
I do too. He done lost a lot of ground, fellas.
at this point he hasn't.
But though, think about it. If they pit with like 5 to go, he short pits. This might work out because remember, he came out in front of Shackett. Here you go.
Oh,
Him and
the
Justin
11th
both
signal.
signal.
Yeah, that's.
The other thing too with Smooth Puppy, I was accounting for the fact that Justin and Izzy would take 4 tires. They probably don't have to at this point with so
No.
few laps to go.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. So, somebody keep an eye on this one car. Let me know how long he is in pit road, because you'll be able to tell.
I'm still on board with them, so him and Justin are both in this time by.
They're both pitting, guys. So,
Oh, and Izzy coming in hot, hot, hot. Looks like he's able to whoa it up,
Ooh.
but he gained a lot on the entry there.
Yes, he did.
big time. So, that puts, what? Does that put Snow third right now? In the lead? Maybe?
Snowden, I think Snowden might have followed them in. Justin's still the leader on pit road right now.
Yep. Snowden's fixing, he's coming to turn 3.
Guy Pilot's hit 6 laps to go.
Puppy is in front of Snowden.
Benizzi's off pit road already. He beats Justin off.
Wonder if
Might
he
be
took
a
the strategy
no
guy.
tire. I think that might be a no tire versus a 2 tire call there.
Could be. Here comes the 18. He's passing checker flag right there, you know. Start finish line. Mariah would be Nizzy here, guys. How far is Justin? Justin's pretty good ways back.
But if that was a no tire call on Benizzi, remember he also had the oldest tires on that last run.
He did. I'm going to tell you what, he can't have too many laps, I promise. If not, that 11 car is going to be there. He's got a lap car in front of him.
Sky Pilot just took 5 to go, which means Nizzy will take 4 to go this time by. Justin's got to do everything he can to get an advantage. Get
He's
back
just
up
got to
there.
be smooth. He's just got to be smooth right now. He's just got to hit his marks is all he's got to do.
Qualifying laps.
I don't know if he can catch him, guys.
Ooh, catches the wall a little bit there. I said it has to come down to what strategy they ran. I think it was 0 tires versus 2.
I think at that point in the game, you either got to take nothing or you got to take 4. I don't think 2's going to do you anything.
Yeah.
Right now, the 1's still out front. Dusty Rhodes up in the wall there. You don't know. The 1 car may have took 2. I don't know. Can it come down to strategy, boys? Can it come down to strategy? Looks like it right now. Don't look like Justin's gaining any ground on him. Can be Nizzy still one, guys, off some pit strategy.
Looks like he might.
He might get it done.
Oh, Dusty's going to catch the wall again here. Moves out of the way for Justin. Good etiquette there.
I think we're going to have 2 to go, fellas.
Justin's got to drive his heart out here. You know, it took him about 4 or 5 laps on that last run to take advantage of the difference.
It did.
He's catching him a little bit
He
now.
is.
If it's 2 laps to go, it's going to be, I think it's
Oh,
going to be
one
close.
car is in the wall, fellas. One car is
That's
in
gonna
the
make it
wall.
that's going to make it even closer.
One car is still in the wall.
Did he blew a tire?
I
maybe.
think he blew a tire, fellas. He blew a
Oh,
tire.
my-
He's riding the wall, fellas.
Goodness. Oh, he's around.
He's
Oh,
around.
Justin
fellas.
gets
He's
the lead.
around. Shackett to the lead, guys.
He went for it.
He went for it.
Wow.
Hey, I give him props on that, guys.
Right.
Hey, I don't think if he wouldn't have blew that tire, I believe he would have had it. I don't think he would have caught him.
He's still around off turn 2.
Yeah, he's dead in the water right now, guys. He ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, he's not getting that thing.
He's stuck.
He's gonna probably have to ride that thing around on the wall.
Can Shackett pick up a first win, guys? He's run P2 a couple times.
51's around. He's in the middle of the track.
Gonna keep it down. These other guys gonna get by him. Smooth Puppy and Snowden, I think, are 2nd and 3rd right here, and they're gonna have a good battle
That's it,
all the
fellas.
way around for this last lap.
That's it. Shackett for your win tonight, fellas. C group.
How about that?
How about that? All right, we'll see if we can
Well,
get
he
these.
got second.
Smooth Puppy got second. I think that puts Snow to third, right?
It
Yeah,
did.
they had a good battle right to the line. If they'd had another lap, that would have been. They would have run for it.
Man.
How about that drama at the end with that pit strategy?
I know,
Man.
right? Awesome race by these guys tonight, man. Awesome race.
It was crazy to think if, Nizzy pitted 3 laps sooner than those guys on that middle run. If he'd stayed out those 2 more laps then, that would have been the 2 laps at the end of the race.
Definitely. We'll see if we can get these guys up here for a quick interview. Awesome race by these guys, man. I love watching these guys, man. These guys put on a great show every single week, man. The thing is, it's so competitive. Like you don't like it's any given Tuesday night, man. Either one of these guys can win.
It's been fun this season too. We keep picking winners.
We do.
See, I think you took them last week, Billy. I think my boy finally got one.
He did, man. He finally got it. All right, we'll see if we get these guys up here. I'll take third. Somebody want to take second and first? Y'all go right ahead.
I'll take second. You take the winner gets his pick there.
Yes, sir.
Sounds good to me.
See if we can get these guys up here.
Doesn't get in the fastest lap too.
Yep. So I'm gonna get the winner's picture up here on the stage. Should be somewhere. All right, we got our second place up here. See if we can get the other two. Got our winner up here. See if we can get our third place up here. He should join here in just a second. We'll give him a little bit of time here. Hopefully. If you want to, Lynch, go ahead and take it away with P2.
Smooth Puppy. Oh, there's Snowden.
All right,
What's happening?
All right. All right. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and go with P3 then. Snowden, you got a copy, buddy?
Yeah, I hear you.
How was the car tonight, man?
It started off pretty good, and it seemed like the third stage, the track started tightening up on me a little bit. And I just had to readjust my driving there. Backed up my turns a little bit. But, yeah, I just kind of wasn't sure there at the end, or I should have pitted probably a lap or two sooner. I think I could have run Smooth Puppy down. I was getting him right there, but I needed like another lap or so, and I think I could have got him.
Yes, sir, man. Lucky you had a really good car tonight. You know, you was in the top 5 all night. Looks like you started struggling a little bit with corner entry. Was you making any kind of adjustments or anything during the race here to try to make it faster or whatnot?
No, like I said, in the third stage there, it just, for whatever reason, it seemed like I couldn't drive it like I was the first 2 stages, and I just started backing up my corners a little more. I rolled out of it a little sooner and then got back in a little sooner, and it made my car turn. So it was a little strange there for me. I didn't have any of that in practice, but yeah, congrats there to Justin. He said he didn't want to be like Tomboy and run second 6-7 times. So.
Well, I tell you what, Snow, keep digging, buddy. You was my pick tonight. I was saying you was going 2 in a row, but we fell a little bit short. But awesome race tonight, man. Great points night.
Appreciate it. Yeah, got to thank the guys there helping me out with these here setups there at C-Fan and Danaman and Bat 5.
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be competitive.
Exactly, man. All right. Go ahead, Lynch.
Booth Pup, you got a copy? What's up, man? Congrats on the P2 finish tonight. Go ahead and take us through your race out there.
Heck yeah, man. Great run, man. P2. Looked strong all night, man. You were like top three, top four, pretty much the entire run there. You know, there was a caution or two. I think he got bounced back, but he was able to make your way back up there. But awesome day today, man. You had a good car last week. Didn't that you wanted, but this week you was able to rebound back and finish runner up, man. Great points night. Great job. All right, Tomboy, have at it.
My boy Justin won the pole, won all 3 stages, fastest lap. You were my pick tonight, so thank you for all that. Tell me about your race.
Can I just start off by saying I got wrecked in qualifying, had to pit for 15 seconds worth of damage, had no shot in my mind of winning the pole, somehow pulled off the pole. That car was on rails. Once it got out front, it hit every mark that I needed it to hit. Like, last 3 weeks, like, I'm having the best time ever. Like, these guys are awesome to race with. Like, it's good competition. We're having fun. You know, there's something about the car clicked. Like, it was on the track. Like, it didn't chatter the tires. It didn't slide the tires. You know, I could ask more from the car to try to, you know, gain gaps on guys, and it was there when I needed it. Part of me in the last stage was like, I don't want to take tires because I know Smooth Puppy got out in front of me, and that was kind of like, I know you guys were pointing it out on the broadcast where, you know, he got out in front of me, but even with him on 2 tires and me on old tires, he wasn't like necessarily pulling away from me like, you know, I anticipated, but you know, I went down pit road and I was like, I don't want to be that guy to lead this entire race, not take tires, and then, you know, have myself to blame. So I was like, I'm just going to play it safe. If I finish second again, so be it. But put the 2 tires on. I saw Nizzy not come out with tires, and I knew in my head, I was like, there's no way. And then when we got to the front stretch coming to the last lap, the gap just blew out of nowhere. But yeah, all in all, like, super fast car. Like, I'm excited. You know, for everybody out there, I'm miles more talented than Tomboy, so it doesn't take me 7 races to.
Justin, I picked you. You gotta go easy on me.
This is race 1 of many to come, hopefully. But no, I can't thank everybody in this league enough, like Billy and everybody, for letting me come on board. Like, I'm having the time of my life. You know. So, yeah, I don't know what else to say.
Gotta tell you, Justin, I've been racing with you for the better part of 2 years now. It is so good to hear you happy for once in your life.
Yes, sir.
I was talking about this with Snowden earlier. Like, I was a person where I was racing 4 or 5 nights a week on this game, and then when all my leagues came to an end, I kind of like stopped racing it. Sorry. And you know, coming back, I just feel like a different person. Like, I'm not driving with the aggression that I used to, and you know, past years. So I'm just here to have fun. Like, I'm having the best time of my life, and you know, meeting some really good guys, and you know, even like with people like Panda and those guys, like they had great races too. Like, I don't want it to be all about me winning. Like, everybody had a phenomenal race throughout the entire field.
Yeah, I agree with you there. Yeah, it was a great race to broadcast. Like I said before, you know, like I say every week, is you guys are my feature group. I've always said that. I said it last year. I'll say it again this year. It's the respect level that you guys have in this C group is amazing. Like, you guys give so much. It's so much give and take and so much respect on the racetrack. You see it every single week when you guys race, and it's so competitive. I mean, like I just said a while ago, like any Tuesday night, that whatever track we pull up to, any one of you guys have a chance to win. That's how much competitive it is in here with you guys, and it's awesome to see. I think we've done great this season by selection in the groups. It's an awesome time to watch you guys race, and you had a really good car tonight, man. It looked like your car was, like you said, it looked like your car was on rails. You could put your car anywhere you wanted to. It didn't get out of shape or anything. And I thought I think B. Nizzy would have held on to it if he hadn't have blew a tire. I don't know how quick you were catching him, but he tried. He went with a great strategy. It would have worked, I believe, if he would not have blew a tire. But the thing is, he blew a tire. He gambled. You didn't. You're in victory lane, and congratulations, man, on the win tonight, buddy.
Thank you.
Anybody got anything else, guys? All right. So what we're going to do is I want to thank Tees by Maddie. Can't thank you enough, babe, for coming on board this season and being the representative for these guys. These guys make me proud every single week. I hope you're enjoying the races. I know sometimes you tune in, but I hope you tune in tonight with these guys put on an awesome job. I want to thank all the racers in the whole group. I think, last season was great. Like, we had a really great season, but I think this season is even better. We got some good guys in here. I think everybody tuning in, you're going to see some awesome races this season, so keep tuning in. Thank you guys, all the racers, all the fans, everybody supports us every week. And Lynch, Tomboy, we got one more race to run, boys. That's tomorrow night. Same time, 8 o'clock. You can catch it on Big Rig 634 or Lugnut Racing 6 on YouTube. So, congratulations to the top 3 tonight. Congratulations to everybody in the league, all the racers that raced tonight. And we'll see you guys tomorrow night.
Have a good night.